Now, most of us will see a bit of rain this weekend, but for a fair few of us, it's not going to be a huge amount, not really enough to help alleviate the ongoing issues because of how dry it has been so far this month. Let's first of all look at Friday, however, and first thing, there could be a bit of cloud, drizzly rain over parts of Scotland. That will clear by the afternoon, leaving a mostly dry picture for many of us. The sunniest skies will be across central southern parts, and whilst you can't rule out 1 or 2 showers, it is generally going to be dry, and with all that sunshine in the south, it's going to be very warm, if not hot. Temperatures getting into the mid to high 20s quite widely across some central southern parts. 30 Celsius not out of the question. For Exeter, it could be the 20th day in a row where it exceeds its heat wave threshold. Further north, a bit more cloud, a bit fresher here, and there is some more persistent rain edging its way in from the northwest. That's because of a frontal system that's lingering over northern parts of the UK. That is going to make its way southeastwards through Friday night and into Saturday. So that's going to turn things cloudier and wetter. And notice the isobars a bit tightly packed, so things turning a bit breezy, a bit blustery with that more changeable weather as well. So first thing Saturday morning, cloudy, quite wet across much of Scotland and Northern Ireland. That rain feeding its way further southwards into some northern parts of England and Wales, later reaching more central parts of England and Wales as well. Further south, however, staying dry, lots of sunshine, and with that then we're going to see temperatures rising. The highest temperatures, the focus of the heat will have shifted a bit further eastwards compared to Friday, so greatest chance of high 20s or low 30s across parts of the southeast. Temperatures further west a couple of degrees down compared to recent days, but nonetheless still feeling very warm in that sunny weather. Different story further north, where things are a bit more changeable, a bit fresher, cloudier, outbreaks of rain and a bit blustery at times as well. That weather system that I highlighted continues its progress southeastwards through Saturday night and into Sunday. So most places, yes, will see some rain at times, but for some, the majority of that will come overnight. And it is going to be a little bit heavy at times, but we're not expecting huge rainfall totals. Nonetheless, we could wake up on Sunday morning across the bulk of England and Wales, quite cloudy, a bit damp, outbreaks of rain. A lot of that rain, though, will clear away towards the southeast earlier on in the day. A few showers following in behind. A lot of dry weather, but a fair few showers coming as well. Some of them could be a bit on the heavy side, maybe some rumbles of thunder, perhaps some over eastern parts of England and some over northern and eastern parts of Scotland. Here they could pack a bit of a punch. We're talking 10, 15 millimetres in an hour or so. But yes, like I say, actually there will be a lot of dry weather around, even some sunshine breaking through. But with that slightly fresher air coming in behind that frontal system that's moving through Saturday and into Sunday, temperatures, particularly in the south, will be down a couple of degrees compared to, well, both Friday and Saturday, really. We're looking at highs just about getting into the mid-20s towards the south. That may feel a bit more comfortable than it has done recently for some of us. Further north, temperatures similar to Saturday, really. Mid to high teens or low 20s in a few places. Then later Sunday and into Monday, we have a bit of a ridge of high pressure building from the southwest. So that's going to help clear away any of those showers, so things turning pretty quiet and dry overnight. In fact, actually with that quieter weather, Sunday night into Monday could be a bit fresh, a bit chilly perhaps for some of us. And then we stick with that ridge of high pressure in the south into next week, but further north we could see some weather systems toppling over the north of it, and so turning a bit wetter across northern, northwestern parts of the UK. So really next week I am expecting more rain, but that's mainly going to be across northern parts. Further south, a greater chance of staying largely dry, and with that higher pressure here, a reasonable chance that we'll see things turning warmer again, so fairly likely that we're going to see temperatures back in the mid to high 20s, possibly even low 30s as well. Of course, we'll be keeping you up to date with all of the developments with regards to any rain and any return of any heat, so make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel and then you'll be on top of things as well. Bye-bye.